Hello everyone, how are you? Let me just pause this. So my name is Matt Gregory, so I'm going to be your instructor today for our class. So class today is going to be a resistance band class. Now what do I mean by this? So it's using a band that you will find in most of your local gyms. So you can either have one that's got handles, or you can have one that's just one of the continuous loops. Now it doesn't matter what band you have at your disposal. So for me, I have one with two handles on today, which I'm going to use, mainly because we're going to be doing exercises like bicep curls and shoulder raises and things like that. If you have either just a normal resistance band, like a fabric band, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure you either loop your hands around to create handles, or you've got a really tight grip. If you've got a continuous loop band, then you've already got your handles. Just go careful with the colour. So obviously different colours mean different strengths, so red is quite thin. And you see the thickness of the resistance bands as well if you've got the continuous loop ones. So make sure that you pick a band. So I've got a strong band here. Make sure you've got one that's at your comfort level. Or two, so if you find one of the exercises nice and easy, then you can always advance and use a completely different band. Just to let you know, I've been having a couple of technical issues with the music today, so I'm going to be going off my iPad, which is next to my phone. If the music's too loud and it drowns me out, or even if it's too quiet and you can't hear anything, we've got a lot of echo in here, please let me know by sticking some comments or anything at the bottom. Now we are going to do a set of warm-up, and then we're going to go into a couple of exercises as well. Hey, you're all right, you can hear me all right? So I'm going to stick the music on just so that I can get an idea about the level and what's going on. Or get something banging on. Now again, if it's too loud, let me know. If it's just right, ping us a comment and just let us know. So we're going to get warm up. You don't need your band for the warm up. And we're going to get started. So no heart raiser in a sense. Today, we're literally going to go put that down like that. We're just going to be stretching the muscles out. So it's a top to toe stretch and then a workout today. So what we should do is have your feet just outside your hips, and we're going to start by rolling the shoulders back. So from here, we're going to roll the shoulders up and back and down and in. So what we do is warm up that shoulder joint, raise up all the way around, nice big step. Now we're going to go forwards. Just ready and prepared. Okay, take one of those arms, stick it across the body, so we're going to be working the shoulders again. Today, pull them between the elbow and the wrist and squeeze them easy. So we're going to be doing some 3D shoulder work. So for this, we're going to be doing some front raise, some side raise, and some reverse fly. Just give you some balance for the heart. Just to work the reverse for sure. We'll warm them up nicely. Take the other hand, put it across the body, pull between the elbow and the wrist, and squeeze forward in. If you don't feel stretching the shoulders, squeeze them in a little bit more. Okay, we're going to be working in the middle of the back as well. So taking those arms, nice big hug, chin down to chest, push those hands away from you, and stretch it up back out. And we're going to incorporate some press ups, so open up that chest. Hands going to smile back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, chest squeezes up and out. Hopefully the front of those shoulders will go a little stretch as well. Come on in. Okay, so we're going to stay standing, so we're going to work on the legs. We're going to start with the quad stretch, so take one foot, hold on to something that you need to stretch, grab hold of the feet, the ankle, squeeze. So I'm going to go turn to the side just to show you as well. So knees stay in line, heel goes to the bum, we squeeze the bottom and push our hips forward, drive those hips forward, you can feel a little bit of stretch down that core from here. Excellent. Changing sides, so I'll face this way this time. Again, holding on to something if you don't, depending on your balance. Hold on to that ankle, or those legs. Now feeling that stretch down that quad. Pushing those hips forward and squeezing that bottom. Feeling that quad stretch a little bit more. Yeah. Excellent. Dropping that foot down. Now we're going to use the same leg. Step on forward. Hinge those hips and lean back, hands go on that knee, stretch the hamstrings. And standing up. Taking the other leg forward, going forward, kick back. So again, we're going to be working with the hamstrings attached to your glutes. First thing, open up that chest, so don't fall all the way back. Turn those thumbs down. Stretch your bicep heads out. And give the arms a good shake. Okay, so make sure you've got a water bottle next to you, make sure you've got your resistance band, and we're going to be going through the exercises. Now what we're going to be doing the exercises, we're going to be performing from around about 30 seconds each, and we're going to have a break, just so I can explain the next move and we can get ready to transition into it. So, make sure you do your resistance band and make sure you have your water bottle ready. Now, first move we're going to do is a squat. Now what we're going to do for the squat is, with your resistance band, so taking one of the two sides or the handles, start by stepping into the middle and start your feet together. Now this is where you can judge how much resistance you've got in your handles. What we are going to be doing is taking a slight step out either side, so nice and even, and we're pulling the bands up towards our shoulders. Now if your band's quite tight here, this isn't a problem. If it's forcing you down already, it might be a little bit too tight. With this, just take a small step in and loosen up the handles. Now we're going to do a squat. Now before we start, I'm going to show you. So feet step aside the hips, we're going to be good and squat down, loosen. As we press up, as if we had weights in the hands, we find the band resistance against your hands. Keep them nicely squeezed into the shoulders. Okay, so we've got 30 seconds we're going to do. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back stays nice and straight. Squat down as far as you can go. And pressing up. Holding those bands nice and still. Good. Keeping that chest up. Hinging from those hips. Squatting that up and down. Okay, halfway. 10 seconds. Try and hold that resistance. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax. Now we're going to be going into a shoulder press. So start in the same position. And again, feet still really tight. Because we're pressing above our head. Take a slight step in. Make sure you're nice and balanced. From here, we're going to hold our resistance. Push our arms out. And we're going to press up and in. And we're going to come down to this position here. Okay, again, another 30 seconds. Make sure that resistance is in a good place and it's not too tight for you. Okay, another 30 seconds. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So pressing up and in and squeezing that top. Pressing up, squeeze. Now, what we can do is if you've got nice tight handles, hold it at the top for a little bit. Feel that resistance coming down. And slow, so we slow up, halfway, and slow down. So the longer we've got control, the more we get this muscle contract. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more for luck. 1. Okay, and relax. Next move we're going to be doing is combining the two. So taking from here, we're going to do the squat to start with, and we're going to press at the end. So what do you mean? We squat down. As we come to the top, we get to the top, we add a press in. So as we come down to the shoulders, we go back down. Good strength, that momentum, help push up to that ceiling. Okay, we're going to start 5 seconds, get the shoulders out, which we're working with. 5, 4, hands up, 3, 2, start with the squat, 1, let's go, squatting down. Follow that spring as we lift up, we press up. We use momentum from that build up down to that squat. And then press. Up. Squeeze in. Good. There's not many we're going to do these. Alright, it's 10 seconds. Down. Coil up spring. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more squat. 1. Good. Relax. Okay, shake those arms out. You need to release your legs. Release your legs. Okay. Next week we're going to be working on the chronic raise. Have you seen everybody in the gym with a dumbbell? We're taking the dumbbell up and in line with the shoulder. Now we're working both arms at the same time. Once again, step in the middle of that band and have you here, just in front where the hips are. If you want to add some resistance, we're doing a test. See how it pulls your feet together. Small step out with each one, and again, take that resistance. See how it feels for you, okay? If it feels too tight, you can't do it above midway. Slack it off a little bit and raise it on up. Okay? They come to shoulder height. I'll stand to the side so you can see. And you do for 30 seconds again. So, chest raise. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lifting those arms up. Search shoulder height. And slowly back down. Here. Pull. Now these exercises are good because if you want to do these at home or in the gym, find yourself a nice band. You can do them here. Okay, 15 seconds. Squeezing up. Slight bend in that elbow so don't block it out. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2. And that's 1. And relax. Shaking those arms out. We're taking those bands now for a lateral rep. Now lateral, as we know, just means moving to that side. Once again, start with those feet together, hands down by where your pockets are. We're going to be lifting up against that shoulder height and slowly back down. If it feels light or it feels easy, your feet together, small step out, both feet together, make it nice and even so we're not pulling too hard on one than the other. Okay, so lateral raise, slight bend those elbows up to the side. And come back down. We start in 5, 4, chest up, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So from here, up, slight bend those elbows, and coming back down. Now what we can do is if we want to hit the front a little bit more, we can slightly come forward, but don't bring it too far forward. Up to the side if we can. Feel that squeeze. Good. Slowly up, slowly down. Okay, 15 seconds. That controlled movement, so you've got that time of attention, a little bit more. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. We've got time for one more. 1, and slowly lower. Fantastic. Now we're going to go back to the legs and we're in this position. Take both those hands and switch them over. Now this is the time where the tension is going to be with how high you have your hands in. So you're working on those abductors and those glutes. So, abductors are apologies. So, if you feel that this is the right tension, a little bit of slack will go for you. What I did is we're going to squat down. As we stand up, we're going to press that leg out to the side. You might not be able to move much when you squat. As we stand, we press out to the side. So you feel it in the abductor muscle here and into that glute. You push back into that glute. Okay? So hands on your hips if you want a bit more resistance. You can look like Superman, Superwoman, Wonder Woman, whoever your superhero is. Chest back down. Or you can have a slight slacker, but a little bit less resistance. Alright, I'm going to have them here like a superhero. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 1. So we start that squat. I'm going to take my left leg out to the side, down, squat, out. So you see I do that slight pause, with all that tension, and back in. Good. Down, chest stays up. We still squat as if we have a bar on our back with our first move. Alright, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's 1. Relax. Almost knock that up and step back. Okay, give those legs a check, give those arms a check. So we're going through to bicep curls. Now bicep curls, what we're going to do is we can, if you want less resistance, have one foot in front and we can curl from here. Add resistance, that second foot in, and start moving those feet apart. Again, we can work both muscles, both biceps at the same time. Now what we need to focus on is, when we pull up, we're not going to pull all the way and I don't want those elbows to move forward. I want you to think about this width away, the shoulder, and down. We bring it to that hip, and we can come back down. Create that tension in the second part again, and bring those up and slowly down. We get that bicep muscle working. Okay, so pick whether it's that 1 foot, and that bicep curl, or the 2 foot and step apart. We start in 3, 2, 1, chest up, let's go. Curling those arms up, slip away, and curling back down. Feeling the tension all the way through that curl. try and pin those elbows if you can to those ribs. So you don't end up bringing them forward, just pinning here. Okay, several seconds. Curling up, just lift away, and back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we've worked the front of the arms, now we're going to work the back of the arms. Now I'm going to use my pulley machine here to loop it over. Now make sure if you are going to do this, you've got something nice and stable. I'll give you 2 alternatives. So for my one, I'm going to loop this up and over. Now the way I loop this up and over is I can do like a tricep press machine and press them down. So from here, again, lock the elbows in, press them down towards those studs. From here. If you want to do it and you haven't got anything to loop it over, we're going to do tricep kickbacks. So from here, we take those feet in, we bend down and keep them there. We're going to hold the bottom of the handles, pull the elbows up, and we're going to kick back and bring them in. So you've got your elbows nice and high, you kick and press into the hips. So if you've got something you can move them over, or you press downs, if you haven't, elbows up, and then kick back, keep those elbows nice and high. So I'm going to do press downs from here. So, we start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So press down, we'll do 15 days, second beat. Elbows pinned in, press. And if you've got that bar, and I've done the pulley machine. Press the way through. Lock those elbows in. Okay, halfway, I'm going to help with kickbacks now. So, stand on that band, elbows nice and high, pulling up, and kicking back. Elbows stay high. Alright, 5 seconds. 3, 2, elbows high. 1. Relax, shake those arms down. Okay. So, for this next move, we're going to be going into a press-up position. Now, the press-up position, what we can do is we can loop this across our back, and we can have these in our hands. Now, this does tend to slip off the back, but I'll show you before. So, for this across your back, you bring your hands through the hoops or through the handles. So I'll go through the side. From here, you're very careful as it slips. You see the hand goes across the back of your shoulders. Nice flat back. As you go down, the band slides. As you press up, you work 10 seconds. Now, my band is a little bit loose for this, so I want a slightly smaller one. So I'm going to create a little loop in the end, and I'm going to make it a little bit tighter, just for me, a little bit shorter. You can do the same with yours, depends which band you've got. Okay, so we're going to do the press-ups. Now you can go on your knees, and you can go onto your toes if you really want to. If you just want to do press-ups without a band, go for it as well. Right, get yourself set up. Handles. Band across that back. Left to right to go. So press-ups, down to elbow high. Toes or knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down to elbow high. Press up, get some resistance to our band. Head nice and straight. Alright, halfway. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's 1. Get careful taking that band off. So you can see, just by adding that a little bit of extra resistance. Now, if you are good at press-ups, add that band across the back will just create that extra bit of resistance as we push up off the floor, push it a little bit more into the chest. Now, working the back a little bit, we're going to do some seated rows. So, if you've been to our classes, you've seen us do a few of these resistance bands in our circuit classes. So today, just us. So, making sure you have the handles, take yourself into a nice seat position, loop that band across the middle of your feet. Now, your 2 chances are, you can row from here. Add that extra resistance on though, feet apart more, or take the band crisscross, and pull it up and into that seated throw. Okay, so decide whether you're going to go 2 hands here, pull it up to that wide row, or you're going to take them in here, you're going to pull them apart, get up back, with a bit more resistance, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back nice and straight, squeeze the shoulders together, and pull it back, elbows to the back, and squeeze the shoulders together, so work that mid and that upper back, and pull on in, good, squeeze those shoulders together, pull on back, good, 10 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, taking that band through feet, gently raise it back up into feet. So we're going to go stepping back into that band, and this time we're going to be working an upright row. So an upright row, we're going to be working across the back of the shoulders here, and up the back. Grab my loop up. Okay, so from here, take the handle, step in the middle of that band. And again, to add that resistance on, take those feet out, just outside the hips. And from here, what we're going to do is I'm going to bring the handles close together. I'm going to lift them up, elbows don't go any higher than your shoulders, and we can move back down, squeeze in. Okay? Alright, 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, good, chest up, pull up to that collarbone, and back down. To add that resistance, feet a little bit wider, or if you want to, cross those handles up, over, squeeze up, and in. So again, we add that resistance on, by creating that tension through that band, pull up that collarbone. Alright, 15 seconds. That's 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Right. From here, I'm going to drop one handle, and I'm going to keep that resistance on one side. We're going to do a wood chopper. So what I want you to think about is coming from here, taking that, use my hip, take that band from here, and pulling up and away. So imagine starting, and you come down slow. In, up, and down, so crossing that body. Alright, and then we're going to change this side. 3, 2, start that twist, 1, up, and slowly down. So it's that controlled movement. Quick up, slow down. Use those hips to twist. Up, down, good. You're trying to start that motor. Down. Alright, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the handle to the other side. So you've got to do the other side now. So, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull up. Slowly down. Slight bend in this elbow. And pull. Use those hips to twist. Doing those obliques. Up, down, and again up, good, 10 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Again, shaking those arms out, and relaxing there. So that's just a couple of moves which you can do. Now I'm still doing a stretch now, and hopefully if you're still with me, you can join on in. So what we worked today? So we've done some bicep work, some bicep curls, and resistance bands. We've worked some tricep work, doing some kickbacks, and some tricep fronts. We're working those 3 heads of that tricep muscle. We've worked squats, we've worked those glutes, we've worked those quads. That resistance band around the feet. Hands up, squatting down. Imagine we've got our bar, we're using handles to press them back out. That shoulder press, pressing up, and that squeeze at the top with those 3D shoulders. And to help with that, again, that resistance band, pulling up to that shoulder height and that front raise, working anterior, and the front of the shoulder, that lateral raise, pull up to the side, middle shoulder, from here. As we pulled slightly up and back, when we did that lateral raise, we got from that rear delt at the same time, rear delt. We did that seated row, so those feet apart, that band pull, and that squeeze. So you're working up the middle back, you're squeezing the shoulder blades together with that resistance band. We added a variation for a press up, so that band going across that back, that resistance as we press up with that band, having the band in the hands, coming down, as we press up, adding that resistance across the back of our shoulders, just to hit that chest a little bit deeper and that a little bit harder. We're going to cool down. If you have any questions about the exercises that we did today, drop them at the bottom. If there's anything else that you want me to work on or add and we can post and show, let me know too. But for now, let's cool down. So, from here, starting again at the top, rolling the shoulders up and back. We've worked, those 3D shoulders we've worked. That front, that middle, and slightly that back as we did that row. And rolling the shoulders, so we'll work that shoulder girdle. You literally just want to loosen it back up, lubricate it back, get it nice and stretched. Okay, so open up that chest, starting by stretching that upper back, chin goes down. Open up those arms, stretch the upper chest and those bicep muscles. So we squeeze the shoulders back, hands turn down so we hit that bicep muscle. As you can see, turning those hands into smaller back, and keeping that chest pressed out and squeezing those shoulder blades together. So press the chest out and forward and squeezing in here. Okay, give those arms a good check. Take one arm across the body, pull between that elbow and that wrist and squeeze it on in. Stretch that shoulder that you've worked so well. Really squeeze it on in. Excellent. Take the other arm, put it across the body. Squeeze the other one. Pull into that shoulder. Now, if you don't feel it, you've got to squeeze it a little bit harder. You feel it slightly pull around the back of the shoulder. That's fine. As long as it's a stretch, there's no pain there. Okay, give those arms a good shake. Working down the body. Now, we did wood choppers, so we're going to stretch those obliques. We're going to open up those intercostals. Now, step one foot behind the other. One arm behind the back. The other arm stretches up and away. We open up those intercostal muscles. We stretch that IT band. So we stretch it all the way down this side here. And open it all up. Really stretch those things up to that ceiling. Take the arm down. Feet start together. Step the other foot behind. Hand behind the back. Stretch the arm up and away. As far as you can. Really open up that rib cage. Open up those intercostal muscles. And step back out. Working down to those legs. So, start those feet together. Hold on to something if you need to. Taking one foot behind. Grabbing those laces with that ankle. Finding your balance. Which I clearly haven't found. So, knees go in line. We squeeze that bottom. We push those hips forward. So we open up these hip flexors a little bit. And we stretch that quad a little bit harder. If you don't feel the middle of that quad stretch, push those hips through a little bit more and resist that foot coming away from your bum. Slowly drop that foot, change sides, other hand hold on to something if you need to. Knees in line. Woo! Find your balance, Matt. Knees in line, heel to bum, squeeze those hips, push them forward. Open up those hip flexors and stretch that quad a little bit deeper. So by tilting the pelvis, squeeze that bottom and pushing it forward, you'll feel that quad stretch a little bit harder. Excellent. Right, now we're going to open up the hips and stretch the glutes. Now I'm going to use this pillar. Hopefully you can still see it. So we're going to take one foot, we're going to take it up, and we're going to cross it over, shoot from the front, just above our knee. Don't use it on the knee, put it just above the knee. From here, I can show you from this way on. We're going to sink our hips down, we're going to open up our hips, open up our hips. We're going to stretch our glutes a little bit more. If you want to use the wall, in the same position, hold onto the wall, sink those hips down, just open up those hips. Feel that glute stretch right here on one side. Sink them down gently. Now you don't have to go down that far. Slowly stand, change the other foot over. So again, as I said, just above that knee, not on the knee. We don't put any pressure on the joints. From there, hold on, sink down, open up that hip. Feel that glute stretch. Now for me, that side's a little bit tighter, so I know I can't go as low. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on that. Sink down and give that stretch. Slowly stand. Give those legs a couple of swings, backs and forwards. Release them up. And the other leg. Just to loosen everything, get some blood back in them. And don't forget to give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining in today. I hope you learned something from those. We don't need to go to the gym and use a load of weights. We can go to the gym and we can use a resistance band. So we know there's so many people going back to the gym. Some of the gyms are probably so busy you can't quite get all the equipment. Grab yourself one of these. Yeah? Use it in your allotted space, keep it nice and safe and keeping your distance. Or if you've got one of these at home, play this video. Give yourself a challenge. Now, there are so many exercises that you can do with resistance band that I've just given you a little bit of a taster of what you can do for different sections of the body. Have a look, see what ones you can do, or post them down below, any body parts, and I'll see how I can help you out. For today, I've been Matt Gregory, I've been your instructor. I hope you've enjoyed a resistance band workout. Take care and have a good day.